Get it, we right on.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Clemson's offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this: after a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champs.
Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Pressure is coming.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So Pittsburgh's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Panthers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow them back into the end zone.
Extra point, splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Got the first down and still motoring. We saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for... You have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Play action here on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
We lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Throwing up play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just
finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it, and the gain just good enough for a first down. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Picks up the first and is still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
He keeps it himself. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down. He trusts the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Gilliam. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great gaining. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution.
Look at that. He's still going. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's a play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. First down, looking for more now. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball for 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wide out, makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's how you finish a play.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, but still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
Person who hit me tried. Person who hit me tried to blame me for the accident. I was sitting at a stop sign. Stop sign. My coworker.
So second down and 6.
Person who hit me.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Over there, it's like we charging the chicken just for the first game. I get in that kitchen, I can go pray. I go for shit.
That completion makes it
Go out there and get in security city, can't say like time.
quarterback looking to
Let's go on my free.
Social media gonna keep a lot of y'all single. And not because there are no good people out here, but because social media got y'all delusional. You scroll all day watching highlight reels, now you think every relationship's supposed to look like a vacation. Every man's supposed to be flying private. Every woman's supposed to look perfect when she wake up. Now a real person gets in front of you when you're unimpressed because you're comparing somebody else's real life to somebody else's content. Social media got people thinking they got unlimited options. Like, if one person make a mistake, just throw them away and find another. Meanwhile, you've been talking to 17 people and connected with none of them. Like, let's be real, some of y'all don't even like the person that you're dating. You like the idea of finding somebody better. And that's the addiction. The next post, the next DM, the next option, the next person. The whole time, the reason your grandparents stayed nearly 50 years is because they were building a life, not shopping for a replacement every time somebody annoyed them. Now, before y'all start,
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. It's a nice throw and a first down.
So, Little Wayne, what's your motivation?
It's not really just get shot. This area is steep. So like I was scared something. Like just fell into shit.
I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3 inches, no problem. Quarterback's there, first down. Holds their point of attack and pushes them. It's just like no game is in. Fourth down punches.
I said, Mom, give me a name or something. Oh, so that bitch on the when I was 2 years old, all I wanted was a brick. Feel like Craig Daddy. I just fell in some shit. Damn.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
Fell in love.
Hand off to the right side.
take this slow.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout.
Shit is, man. I'm always going to try and get over it. But protect what's yours.
Him out.
Protect your thing. Protect what's right.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14.
No matter what he does, it's back to the ghetto. No chance but to adapt. Since get that shit, they try to
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what you seem to say on. You gotta make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Surrounds him. Just a short gain in that completion.
I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get the first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He made the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down. Getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
That's all he wants. Just for the dudes down the street. You know, CJ.
Player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
CJ, well, it's just about
regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Handoff here from the shotgun.
He was a picture here, know what it is. They set it up to get near. But short and smart. So before they got to roll up the spark, he said, hold up. He said, please, look up at my bag. Look at my bag.
Mama, sorry, wish I just would have listened. My time, you all I think about came up.
Man, my attention seems to be more on his defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw it. You might be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw that touchdown after touchdown.
Quarterback comes back from the shotgun. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return brought down by the coverage team. It looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. We bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Breaks loose at the 40. Good enough for first down yardage. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That's caught. It's Gilliam. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receivers, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Clemson now on the red zone. I'll try the ground game here. It's a pretty solid I'ma stay independent. Just on these niggas are flipping. My uncle got shot, he was lifting. They call him making it a burn. Was good, can't lose a deal. That begging. She was just being reckless. I'm like,
Just something's missing with this
They know what the ring is. My teacher, I'm moving to Vegas. Let me see it taking. I'm turning heavy. I be creating. She put with us because they really heavy. You come to my session, they know me for trapping. They die in the company. You want to check? I mean, the kids decide, yeah, you are really like me. We are really taking it. Already did. When it's me start laughing, keep it love with me. Like me, you know, the sheriff, I know you ain't having. You was right, you ain't laughing.
To get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Now to try here for the extra point.
We hit that blocking back to the switch to we don't even go to the back for the shit bitch to the sun up in the beat. I represent it for the big eye to the straight to the left for the sun. See got bees, you stand up and we watching me. City we know to tell you. Got mine and then keep the bitch, fuck up that block. Keep about the feelings to the smoking. Say we did it, so I ain't gonna bet you the pain and try to make it leg. Got hit with 3 different switches, trying to fuck out clear rookies. Who's their money? Keep bitches in it. They had this phone to keep aside and then he they too much. I would breathe them before he died. She was butchering that shit up. We do our own. Take our time and grip on niggas. They hurry up, compete on niggas. Drown my cup and lean on niggas. Still like us, still beat on niggas. Fuck up, let's read them niggas. Hey, say, but when I go to smoke, sometimes I see this nigga. Tell them, yeah, you can't fire, get smoked. We chopping trees once they get shit. Got related to shit I hate y'all.
They'll start behind the line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense defense is going to stack the
We had
box.
to beef up. Yeah, we had to streets up. Picking like some chain twerking and stuff. But we left that shit clean up. Some sick as shit around these old ass ops. Community pack my free up. Like in my study could go. Me throwing shots to say first night. If you fucks, they okay. We could pay man. They could pay homie too. 18 when I'm running. Just get up block. Slick shit up. G to East. Can't trust them niggas. But they put your head guys. His head tag. I'm trying to go business for this kill. Niggas this them niggas flick the switch. We get fat fight. Try to let a nigga take my shit. Shooting the guy out his mind. First session time. He tough as look. I just Bobby said it's alright. I began to think, oh, I just told him the shots. Told me nobody can't hold him like that. He said the shit me to that price. You know, we drop the legs. Yeah, it's not that shit. We get you what you get. Use what your base and get short. Tell that nigga. Why do you think about me?
You're right. He shoots right through that.
Big bag, big Steve, big bag, and we know.
By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
It's a big nigga to the east. People that's one. You live fuck.
Excellent field position.
Really.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He takes it all the way.
If you're listening, the meaning just I mean, I need an entirely different budget category dedicated just to being somebody it's been on
Sometimes can be
Actually, if you take just 2 minutes to sign up, you can get spotted up to 2.
Suddenly have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward with 1 down, they didn't get it and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. They've got it in the...
I know everything they put in go, just like those same real flat. I got lost on these feelings, the trust in these things. And my bro still not dying. Cause he said he's not off his payment for the screws. No need to change my stuff. KHY, love my love and get a trip shot. She got KHY, like the crowd, love my famous, I like that. I see the day out, the face and got my shot. I'm trying to let go of my son, I'm trying to get out like that. They stay the spoon, and they all love cause they got clear. Seeing the ball come back around, turn back up. Now I'm laughing, really hospice on my twin. Still ain't just my dad, I shoot shots and I be saying, please, I got shot. Like, do you mean the shit you saying, or is you playing at me? I you really mean the shit you saying, cause you wanna save, you deny. Stand on business like a man, sometimes I bring up and up, I pay the tenement, it's really go like that.
Chris, it's so easy to be excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting.
I see the churches owe me a lot, they show me a lot. They slow me it up, they drill me in my head. They still TK, X to the ball, they pass to the rap. I'm the one they tagging sweets and hacking a lot. I know how the game goes, ain't done well. I know not to let the pain show. I got a lot. I gotta cry. My feelings be hurt, but I just gotta keep my pain in these words. I know how the game goes, ain't that well. Oh, I know not to let the pain show. I got a lot. Sometimes for me to let this pain go, I gotta cry. My feelings be hurt, but I just gotta keep my pain. I know everything that good ain't gold. Just like those ain't real bad. I know lost all of my feelings, no trust in these thoughts. And my real slow down down, cause he said he mad. He was paying in for the bros, no ain't no changing on the block. KHY, I might love and get a trip, so like that. KHY, not the crowd, like my baby, so like that. I slid the bed up to the face and got my shot. I'm trying to let go of my feelings, I'm trying to get all like that.
Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Panthers are in the red zone now. There's the handoff. Red zone has a lead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I don't feel no pain. Everything just a nigga shot me on their side like the work, I have to think about it. You know we think about it. You know we think about it.
Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Lean out that dirt. Keep playing on me, did it, got that worse. Keep playing on me, did it, got that worse. Keep playing on me, did it, got that worse. Nigga, give you the truth. I play around this little night. Yeah, that's the truth. Man, we're running the time, jumping on that line. Hit back, shoot a little shot. Niggas ain't lying, niggas ain't sliding. And it's time, and why nobody ain't ride? Niggas say killing shit on my side, and why nobody ain't die? Some niggas ain't choose out my heart, and I respect it if you try, cause a lot of niggas ain't try. Taking all these perks. When they talk like they hurt, try not to think about it. I'm overthink about it. I'm overthink about it. I'm not safe about it. The demon's faces now. I probably ain't cursed. That was somewhere creepy, probably at work.
Throw now on first down. Shot for the ball. Over the middle. It's Gilliam. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. First down. Throw the football. Goes it in. It's Gilliam.
You know everything that good ain't so just like those they were flat. Ain't got a lot of my feelings. I'm trusting these facts. That heart broke slow and I died on me. Cause he said he's not all this pain in for the screws. No need to change when on the slide. PHY, my love to get a trick. So what you got, bitch? Yeah, the face of my shot. I'm trying to let go of my feelings. I'm trying to be all I got. They steady slow and can't. They all love cause they got cold. Seen the ball come back, some back out now. I'm still on my twist, and then jumps my dash line. I shoot shots and I be sending complaints. I got shot, and you mean the shit you saying, or you playing at me. You really mean the shit you saying, cause you wanna save you. It's not, stand on business like Spence. I gotta break down from my part, paying attention and be worse, like it should go like that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the sideline, forced down after just a short game.
I said the church owed me a lot, it showed me a lot. Face know me at all, it showed me a lot. It's so CKX with all passing rap. That's one they jacking for beats, a heck and a lot. I know how the game goes, like that one. I got a lot. Sometimes for me to let this pain go, I got pain. Feelings be hurt. I just gotta keep my pain in these words. I know how the game goes like that. Why? Oh, I know not to let the pain show. Pain, so I gotta cry. Feelings be hurt. I just gotta keep my pain. Ain't that good, it ain't slow. Just like those they were black. All of my feelings, been trusting these steps. Broke slow, now he died on. Cause he said he mad. I was paying them for the changing on the blood. PHY, my love to get a trench, that's all I got. PHY, not to cry, let my pain, that's all I got. I just smoke them dead up to the feast and don't like shit. I'm trying to let go of my feelings, I'm trying to be all like that.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spots will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, we out here. You already know. Oh, shit.
baby.
Mm-hmm.